It's 2019, going into 2020, so you're probably walking around with one of these things in your pocket, and you're probably taking pictures on it. Whether it be for Instagram or for your school's newspaper, photos on your cell phone are actually pretty amazing these days. But if you're taking pictures for the Nugget, we want to make sure that your photos are as amazing as possible. So here's 5 quick tips to make your photos on this thing look absolutely amazing. Number 1, hold your phone with 2 hands. This might seem a little dumb to some of you, but that extra stability that you get by holding your phone with 2 hands and the ability to press the shutter button with your thumb or forefinger makes snapping photos a lot easier. It'll also make your compositions rock steady and allow you to get lower angle shots and a bunch of crazy other stuff that you otherwise wouldn't be able to if you were just holding it with 1 hand. Number 2, play around with your exposure. Phone cameras have gotten really good at automatically setting exposure for whatever might be in the scene, whether it be a portrait, a landscape, a detail shot, or anything like that. But sometimes the auto settings, they just don't cut it. You can lightly tap on the screen of your device and slide either up or down to make your image brighter or darker. Number 3, experiment with portrait mode. If you own an iPhone, there's a setting called portrait mode. This will automatically blur the background of whatever photo you're taking, highlighting the subject and making them pop from the background. There's other versions of this on different Android phones, and they all generally work the same way, where 2 cameras create a depth map between the original photo and the stuff in the background. It then selectively focuses the person or the subject's face and their body, makes sure that's nice and sharp and in focus, and then blurs out the background. It definitely makes for some really professional looking photos that 5 years ago were only achievable using a DSLR like the one I'm shooting on. Number 4, mess around with light. It's a well-known fact at this point that portraits of faces tend to look best at sunset when the shadows are soft and everything is evenly lit. But have you tried shooting in direct sunlight? What about at night? Use reflections or different colors of light, maybe even different temperatures of light. You can even bring your photos into an editing app like the one built into Instagram or Photoshop Lightroom to mess with the colors even further. Number 5, try different types of compositions. There's only so many selfies that you can take from a particular angle. Try doing low angles, high angles, put something in front of your frame and shoot through it. There's a whole bunch of different things that you can do to make your photos stand out from the rest of the crowd. Phone photography has definitely come a really long way since the first iPhone was introduced a little over a decade ago. But there's still a ton of stuff that you can do to improve your phone photography. This has only been 5 tips, but there are tons more online. So do your research and go start shooting some bangers. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do exactly that.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. If you want a free lunch, become a Nugget contributor today.